Hey, what's going on, guys? So in this video here, somebody requested in the comments to do the 100 yards rushing for a half challenge. So this is the Gridiron Forge. This is on the final trial, and this challenge is called Hammer Out the Yards. I'm not really going to do much editing. I might do a little editing to cut out a few dead clips, but we're just going to show you how we do it. So rush for 100 yards. You have to do it in one half. So it's not the first quarter or anything like that. You have the entire half, so it's gonna, you got 10 minutes to do it. This is the Pittsburgh Steelers offensive playbook, okay? And we're gonna run the trips tight end flex formation and run the inside zone. All right. So here's what we're gonna do. Okay. Call hike here. Let's follow our blockers, and we picked up 4 yards. So it's gonna be a nice, slow, steady progress. I'm gonna flip the play, just to try to change it up a little bit against the computer. My team, I think, is like an 85 overall, something like that. And we see there, another couple yards. We're now up to 11. You don't have to get it all in one play. You can use the ID and the mic for better blocking. So you press the L1 on the PS5, and then you can select who you want to ID, which we're gonna ID that man. Run up the hole, first down. Okay, we're now up to 17 yards, and we're still going to primarily use the inside zone here. And this is the Sean Alexander, the team captain, so if you guys completed some of the campaign challenges, I believe they're the campaign challenges, you could get this Sean Alexander. And all it costs is 20 training to power him up to an 89 overall, which would give him, I believe it's 86 speed. He currently has 87 speed on my team because I'm using the Pittsburgh Steelers chemistry, and I have 25 Pittsburgh Steelers, which gives you +1 speed to all Steelers. So it's 3rd and inches here. We got 23 yards. Here comes the inside zone again. And I'm not holding anything, guys. I'm not holding the right trigger. I'm literally only moving the left analog stick. All right. The only time I hit the speed boost, the right trigger, is if I'm out in the open field or I'm through the hole. You don't want to hold on to the speed boost. Like right there was no speed boost. It was just me running, controlling the analog stick. So we're up to 38 yards. You could call a timeout if you don't have a backup running back. I do have a backup running back, and they already subbed him into the game, which is Miles Sanders. He's also fairly cheap. You guys can go pick him up. He's very fast. I believe he's 86 speed as well. He's fairly fast for the running backs right now. I know they just released the LaDainian Tomlinson, which he's, I guess, the fastest running back in the game currently, but he's very expensive. So we're up to 45 yards rushing. Sean Alexander is back into the game. Right there, we tried to truck stick a little bit. Sorry for my phone ringing. Tried to truck stick a little bit there. We still only have 47 yards. Here we go. This is better blocking. And we pick up the first down with Sean Alexander. So I'm going to call a timeout here so that the first quarter does not run out. We're up to 56 yards rushing. You can utilize your timeouts for yourself to save time. We're going to run the ball again, and we pick up a few yards. Let's no huddle this. Come to the line, 17 seconds. We're actually going to flip the play back just to try to change it up a little bit. Okay. We should be able to get this play off, no problem. We're going to run it up this hole, do a little truck stick, and we're up to what are we up to? 70 yards rushing. So all we need is 30 more yards rushing. Okay. We got 5 minutes to do it, which should be plenty of time. Let's go ahead and try and punch this into the end zone for a touchdown. And we do. So there's a touchdown. So we now have 76 yards rushing, and the only play that we called was the trips tight end flex, and we called the inside zone. We just basically flipped the play left to the right. Okay. So we're going to take our extra point. There we go. So that was 15 plays, 96 yards rushing. So what you could do here is, if you really want to save the most time, you could kick this thing completely out of bounds. Just don't even hold on to the power. It should kick it out of bounds. Let's see. Yeah, it does. So we'll completely kick it out of bounds. That's going to save you a few seconds if the computer decided to run the kickoff back. It's probably not necessary, but this is for the people that are really struggling with the challenge. We're going to go into field goal block, and we're just going to do an all-out blitz, field goal block, let the computer score a touchdown. We're not worried about stopping them because all that's going to do is waste more clock. We need as much time as possible to get those last 30 yards. So the computer should complete this pass. They do, and they score a touchdown. And it looks like, you know, they scored a touchdown, what was that, like 6-7 seconds. So there we go. We're going to get the ball back. It's a tie game, doesn't really matter. The momentum's equal, so it's not really impacting us a whole lot. So we'll wait for the computer to kick this here. So it's going to be 7-7. We're going to get the ball back. We got 2 timeouts. We have the 2-minute warning. And if we happen to get stopped, that's no problem. We'll just let the computer score again so that we can get the ball back. Okay? But we should be all right. So here we go with Dion. I'm just going to fall down. And again, the better your team is, obviously the easier these challenges are going to be for those that are really struggling. If you're really struggling and you've tried these challenges over and over and over again, I would just suggest maybe come back to them when you have a much better team, to be honest. But here we go. I'll run the inside zone yet again, because I do have an ability on my guard and my tackle. But I did this challenge with no abilities, and my team was like a 70-something overall. So this play still works the same. So we're up to 84 yards rushing. Here we go. Again, no speed boost there. We pick up the first down. We need 12 more yards, and we should be good to go. Sean Alexander's still in the game. I have no abilities on Sean Alexander. That's just the X factor on him. So there we go. 3 more yards rushing. I apologize for all the messages here. I didn't realize my computer was going to be doing that during this video. Here we go. Miles Sanders gets, what was that, like a yard? Sean Alexander back in the game. 2 more yards. That's all we need. 2 yards. And look at the time. We have plenty of time to spare. We get it. We're just going to fall down. And that's going to do it for this challenge, guys. The challenge is completed. I just showed you exactly, no editing, nothing like that, exactly how to do it. Pittsburgh Steelers playbook. Trips, tight end, flex, inside zone, just flip the plays. When your running back gets tired, sub them out, call timeouts to conserve time, let the computer score. You should have plenty of time. If you get stopped, no big deal, let the computer score. Doesn't matter how many times the computer scores, you just need to rush for 100 yards. Please drop a like if this video helped you out, subscribe for more content. Thank you guys for watching.